You hear that sound? That can only mean one thing. Beaver Dam. There you go. Got about a 3-foot dam here. You can tell how deep or how thick the water usually is. How deep the farm ditch here, freshly cut soybean field. But this is dam number 1, and about 80 yards up there's another bigger dam that they ripped out once, not knowing about this dam. So this is a secondary. This is about a month ago they ripped it out and they came in here and built 2. Not a lot of sign, so I'm guessing it's just a couple. But we'll grab our footholds here, our grounders. Walk up to the other dam to cross. You see right there, it's a good spot to put a neck down, dive under spot. A bunch of other limbs up over this way if you wanted to put some 330s in, but we're gonna be aggressive with these guys because they're young and haven't been established here for a little bit. So we're just gonna get them right away. You can see where my 330s are sitting. And we're gonna turn the video off so I don't catch myself falling in the water trying to cross this dam. Way up where the corn is up there, there's a corner. And guess what? That's where they got one of their huts. So, but I'm not gonna trap that. I'm gonna give them their space. I'm gonna trap below that. So they're coming up into the cornfields on the other side to eat. So, but here's the pull out of the first dam, and there is the second dam. So that one is another, that's about a 5-foot dam, and the water is well deep above that. So I'm gonna cross here, find out how I can cross here, and go from there. All right, last 2 sets, 2 hand brakes, foothold on each, to deeper water. We'll see what happens. All right. Well, here we're probably a good 65 yards up. You can see the algae isn't as bad. Pretty deep water up to my tops, but if you look here, now why would he be throwing cut twigs off on that top of that? And why would there be a nice muddy slick here? I can only think of one reason. Here's your hut. Underneath this. This is a high ditch. Like I said, there's a tree limb cut there, a tree limb cut there, some grass, some mud. So this would be your hut right here. There is the culvert that I was talking about. The farmer has a crossway here. Again, another corner. So I have this main hut here, and then up on the other corner they have a older hut that they probably used. So like I said, probably a nesting pair. We're gonna put a 330 right here. See if we can find it for me and make it easy, and then we're gonna do a dam break with a double foothold. So all right, we'll talk at you later. So I've been doing some investigation. Yep, here he's pulling stuff up on top right here. There's that mud slick right there. Look down in there. There's corn, there's water, and there's a little crawl space. So these early season young beaver are just starting to try to figure things out. So what I'm gonna do is get down in there and get a 330 set, make it even quicker. Well, that was a fun walk through all of that. here it is up north. So the hut up around here. Oop, there goes a deer. Just got blowed at. So there you go, fresh, muddy beaver coming right up. I see a spot to put a trap right here. So that's what it looks like now. I'll show you when I'm done setting. All right, well, like I said, right up there is probably the lodge on the corner. Real grassy, real algae. Can't really put away where they're swimming underneath this grass mat. Now, this little neck down area, you see a trap. Wisconsin has to be at least 50% concealed. So I got this runway here, hard bottom, going through, comes up to a high point right here by my foot, high, drops back down deep out there, and that's where you saw the tracks. What I'm probably gonna end up doing is putting just a little bit of curiosity lure. I got it staked off, you can see the metal and the wire. I got it secured, triggers down, open and inviting. So I'm gonna head down that way where there's a culvert. Welcome to the corn. Well, anyway, we set this trap yesterday, and we're just gonna start walking over, and I see a beaver there. Yeah, buddy. All right, looks like there's more, so we'll reset and hopefully get the other ones. Well, you can see we got 2 of them. So this guy pulled out before, but that was that set that was down inside here of that the den and the spillway, and then the other one was up, you saw in the corn up along the creek, and then nothing on the footholds by the dam. So we'll continue. Landowner came out to check it out, and she wanted to see beaver, so I got to pull it out, but I got them coming into it, and the corn cobs are chewed, which makes me believe that this is a 2-year-old. Here's mom, and I just gotta get, but that is a male, so I don't know. We'll see how many more I pull out of here. Maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe a whole dozen. I don't know. Not a lot of sign of the beaver and or of chewing, so they haven't been here long, if they have. So, but they put in some pretty good dams. They haven't started food cache, and there's hardly any chewing, like I said, on the corn, except for one papa tree they dropped. So we'll see what happens. Have a good day. Here's an intricate way of making a dam. Located down here checking out our private property down in Floyd and Janesville. So what the beavers did, and there's a beaver sign up around the creek, is they took all the water lilies here and they just cleared them, pushed them straight up, and look at that, it's a dam to hold in water. All the way down here. All they did was just move the water lilies and pack them. They didn't use sticks. It looks like a single or 2 little beavers, because then you look at this over here and it's all growing in water lilies. So come November, December, this will be cleared out because the ducks and geese will move in here thick. We haven't kicked up anything, which makes me believe that there may be some people coming off the river to check it out. But we're gonna check the back slough. Saw some muskrat. There's actually a muskrat hut right there. Ooh, dirty finger. Right there, and then there's a feeder hut right next to it. So there's a lodge, and that the beaver is up in the creek a little bit. I have the bank done. I thought for sure that maybe they would have something. There's a little stream that goes up that way with willows. So, and then they got all the hillside here with softwoods. So we'll keep looking. Okay, well, as you can hear, water really low there. Only can be one reason. There's Beaver Dam here. Nice big slough area of water. Up there chewing on the maple. Digging up grass and stuff. And there you have it. Right there. That dam, about 2-footer. So they probably have, so there's water that goes out and around to the other side of this island over here. They probably have one over there. And their lodge, like I said, is probably a bank then currently. But it's up Kirkmore, up where I was walking in at. But they use this old bell log that's been here forever. Pushed up a bunch of old sticks. Not a lot of chewing. They just use what was there. But yeah, kind of funny. They haven't kicked up any birds, but we'll keep walking. Well, as you can tell by the grass and by the sounds, I'm in another marsh. This is the marsh that I took a bunch of beaver off 2 years ago. I see they're up the road from here, and the landowner texted me today or last night and said they're back. So there we go, coming up, eating hardwoods and softwoods, getting ready to build a dam. So there's water here, which means there's got to be a dam out that way. So we're gonna put her in right here. We're gonna do a block off with a 330 there. There's another trail on the other side. I don't like that one, so we're gonna reposition. I'm gonna go back in the back a little bit, find another spot for another 330. Judging by it, looks like a couple 2-year-olds, but we'll see how it works. But so see in a little bit. I'm still getting yelled at, but so you can see a push up with some sticks right over here. That trail going that I just saw a 330 on, it's right there. Came walking over to check this out and noticed that I went from standing in knee deep water to almost ball deep water. When I started going over this way, I found a hard bottom trail going up underneath right there. So a small stick, there's a 330 on the bottom. I have that through the spring and through the jaws to keep it stabilized. I have that and that to kind of block out the side, just in case I want to go shallow. But this will keep anything. So maybe there's just one beaver making this little pothole its home. Maybe there's 2, but that's definitely a bank run. So we'll see. But you can see the chewing is not very high. And they're segregating that piece of wood there. But that comes up underneath the grass here, which I don't see anything pulled up unless they go along the edge of the cattails and around and out. So I'm not gonna go that way anymore. But here's your poplar. Well, I'm back over here checking out my traps. I can see the sticks not moved there. And when you're a trapper, you're not really smart to forget your waders, but it is what it is. Come over here and check. Oh, we got ourselves a beaver, and a big one at that. So, big beaver. Awesome.